It might have taken over 8 years, but justice is finally being served for this woman pictured here. So a Pennsylvania man was arrested 8 years after his wife vanished. This was after cops discovered an alleged fake text that he sent from her phone. 60-year-old Alan Gold of Malvern was arrested this past Wednesday. This was 8 years after police initially accused him of murdering his wife, 43-year-old Anna Masijuska. He was reportedly charged with first and third degree murder along with abuse of a corpse, false reports, and other charges. On April 12th of 2017, Alan reported his wife Anna missing. This was a day after her co-workers did. He reportedly told police that she had gone to work in a panic and she never returned, but police now believe that Alan killed his wife weeks before that. That's because they found a text message that Alan allegedly sent to Anna's dad. This was on March 30th of 2017 where he was acting like he was Anna. He was pretending to be her. According to reports, it was a happy birthday text, but it was written in broken Polish, and Anna was fluent in that language. Authorities later found that the text was written using Google Translate. The Chester County District Attorney reportedly later said that the Polish grammar didn't make sense, it was off, and that Anna had no reason to use Google Translate in a language that she knew how to speak. Her parents reportedly still live in Poland, and they are so relieved to hear that her husband has finally been arrested after all these years. For a while there, it was said that they had given up hope that their daughter's case would move forward and that justice would be served. Now, reportedly, Alan's attorney is saying that Alan is looking forward to clearing his name in court. The attorney said that this case is based on multiple assumptions and accusations and innuendo. Unfortunately, Anna's body still have not been found, but cadaver dogs alerted police to the possibility of human remains being near the northeast side of Alan's property. That was that year in 2017. It was said that the soil in that area had been disturbed. That's when a dog had alerted police in July of that year. Reportedly, when state troopers showed up at Alan's door that day, it was said the husband didn't have a visible reaction when they told him that they were there because he murdered his wife. On the day Alan was arrested, police executed another search warrant. They showed up to his property shortly after Alan had dropped his son off at school. Now, reportedly, Anna had looked into possibly divorcing Alan, and she had custody concerns about their son right before she died. It was said that after she was reported missing, nobody had seen her since March 28th of 2017, but her husband, Alan, said he had last seen her on April 10th. It just didn't add up. He told police he wasn't sure where his wife was. He also told police that his wife had taken the previous week off due to stomach illness and that she left for work in a panic on April 10th. It was said she took off in her blue Audi, which they later found near her home, but she never came back. Alan further said she had left her phone at home to update. Investigators eventually became very suspicious about her disappearance. They said she had no reason to just disappear, that she was a very devout mother and sister. They said she would not have abandoned her son or given up on her family. As if all of this wasn't enough against the husband, police also said that Alan wrote a check for $75,000. That was to his attorney with the memo of trial defense if needed. He also reportedly looked at an attorney's Twitter account, and that then directed him to violent crimes strangulation. Police said that was odd because nobody had ever suggested that Anna had been strangled. Her body is still missing, which means prosecutors have a long road ahead of them in order to prove that Alan actually killed her, and that's the main reason it took 8 years for Alan to finally be charged. He is reportedly due back in court on May 27th of this year. This is wild, but I hope that justice is served, as that is what Anna deserves. I've been told that Alan was a very, very smart man, so he probably definitely knew what he was doing in order to try and pull this off, especially for as long as he did. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and for more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.